those once and then they just die immediately. Oh, come on. And that's trick. Hey guys, and welcome to another game of Nunu Solo Queue. Today again on my main account against enemy Fiddlesticks in the jungle. And I do believe the char isn't as good as some would like him to be, but he's certainly not bad. Also, he's only out for 1 week, like 5 days. Is it 5 days? I do believe it's 5 days. He came out on Wednesday, my dudes. So people don't really have expertise on him. Shouldn't be too hard, actually. And I'm looking forward to absolutely destroying him. I hope I didn't jinx myself just now. So I need to make sure that I'm not getting invaded from this side right now. Stay calm to 130. I should be able to gank the top lane pretty easily because it's a Darius. And well, Darius likes to snowball and he's really good at it. So if the enemy Renekton is somewhat good, it might end up being a draw, so I have to be there to make the difference. And as for mid lane, well, my lanes do certainly look really good, and the scaling on Jhin is also nice, but we will get outscaled, at least that's what I believe. Stand it clear. Could check bottom lane for an early cheese game. But this doesn't look like it. Lane again. Well, I could, but it's not guaranteed, so I won't. Because if I end up failing this gank, I set myself behind, and the enemy Fiddlesticks can invade my jungle on top side, get a huge lead going, and I will be behind. So not the safe route. Well, if it would work, which as I said before isn't guaranteed, it would help my team a lot, but I don't need to do the unsafe play. Alright. Both carries down. Let's look at the wave. Alright, the bottom lane. I can certainly look forward to ganking them. Though I do believe all summoners got out and my team isn't calling them. So I have to assume sadly that no summoner was used there. Always do 3 hits of yourself against 2 of the buff backwards, and then you trade for 3 for 2 all the time. As opposed if you just stand there and do nothing, you will trade 1 for 1. Like really close to 1 for 1. I'm opting for Nimbus Cloak now because it gives me huge movement speed, and along with a blue smite, the enemy can't escape at all. Fiddlesticks doesn't seem to be here anymore, and I might be able to gank top lane right now. Not like this. Darius just used his E, which results in him being like down for 20 seconds. And what I mean is this E has such a huge cooldown, and we can't really make a play without it. Also, thanks Fiddlesticks for granting me this free farm. If you have the chance, always kite them back into this brush, because else, when you walk over the lane, the minions can spot you, and you might end up getting ganked for that, or collapsed, I should say rather. I hope he dashes into me. Oh, right. If I had turned slightly to my right side, I probably would have ended up stunning him with my W, and we would have gotten the kill. Pretty sure. Alright, Fiddlesticks does the top side, by the way, because else his Raptors wouldn't already be up again. And since he was bot lane just now, he at least should have bought some items, which he didn't, so I should assume he started top side. Let me just clear those wounds. Yeah. That doesn't really take a long to clear them. Might even be able to get this mid lane farm, because Talon can't take it. Yep. Yep. This one. Pretty good. I got the creeps that I wanted. Also, those 3 or 4 creeps give me insane XP. Compared to jungle minions, it's crazy. And I need to go back right now. It's just the fiddle effigy, but I do have to react to this. So I have this. Already. Nice. Oh, good aftershock kill. I really want to go back, as I said like 2 minutes before I get also. But instead I can clear those crocs first at my level 6 and not even have backed once. Well, what I can do now, because I thought, hey, I got this kill, I can buy this one at 2150, and because Nunu can stay for an indefinite amount of time in the jungle due to all the sustain, it's not exactly, well, my clear timing suffers from not going back, that's pretty sure. But I can stay for an indefinite amount of time there, because I just have all the sustain. And, well, if I sustain myself in the jungle for this huge amount of time, nothing really happens to me. Come on, let me reset. I really need this. Right. That's a really nice first clear, if you ask me. First clear. And I do end up just rushing Cinderhulk enchantment. Not exactly a rush, if you ask me. Ah, that's disappointing. Nice. If you had hit his E, you wouldn't have had the need to flash. I need to stop doing this red buff because I can see Fiddle going to bottom side and I need to counter gank this. Right. I was pretty sure you can hit those once and then they just die immediately. Oh, come on. And that's Drake. I do want to do this honey fruit boost thing that I talked about in recent games as well. It's just so strong, but I need to see some enemies first, or else I will just run with crazy high movement speed to nothing. Oh, okay. I don't want to do a honey fruit boost. Crash. It's unnecessary. So. He's right. Bye. Come on. Not like this. That's disappointing. That's what I get for overextending, of course, but still annoying. Was this his ult? I'm not exactly sure. It could have just been Drain, but I'm not exactly sure. This is his Drain. I can see this, but I wasn't sure if the thing before was ultimate. Certainly checked something. Guess I need to play and practice too and check it out to actually see his animations going. This might be a double kill. I would have needed to tank the tower actually, so for a short amount of time I was like, oh, messed that kill up, but it's already really well into the game with his 5 kills now. It was 3 kills before, but well, even ADCs do snowball, just not as annoying as on assassins. Right. I do know. There's no bot side objective. I need to use my Demolish. I probably should have pushed the lane in with my Jhin there. And then I could have gotten a Demolish proc along with a plating or something. But right now I just killed the enemy laners and then I went for a pretty brain AFK jungle clear, which is not so worth it. But with top lane being dead and Talon pressuring mid in, well, an average way, which is enough, I should be able to counter gank this fiddle. I wanted to take Herald before, but I can see what this fiddle is trying to do. I can certainly prevent him from doing this. That's annoying. Can I actually kill him because of all his train? Doubt it. Alright. He didn't doubt me being able to kill him. And I ended up getting his flash. That's nice. If I want... no. That's what I hate the most. You can't buy Bramblebest against these guys. Because while he is auto-attacking me, I talked about this before, if I see you buying Bramblebest, I will just not auto-attack you. Simple as that. But Mercury Threads will certainly help against him. His fear is still very long for its duration. I want to... yeah. I certainly want to clear the Herald, but Drake is respawning in 1 minute, so I can't go top lane right now, or top side in general. Because I will miss the opportunity to actually get the Drake. No ultimate on Valkos. Oh. It is on this side. I can't go there. But I certainly showed this Valkos is the alpha in. Why are you this? Coming. I'm helping, I'm Nunu. F. This is a dumb fight. I can out-sustain him, I guess. Still, this looks stupid. And I can't actually out-sustain him. Whatever. I can go out. Or, what I can do as well. What's up, man? Alright, let's get Drake. Thanks, Talon. Generation from the scatter crab. It also gives him a mana. We don't talk about those missed snowballs thing. definitely looked really stupid, at least in my opinion. But it worked out. And it should be Drake. Let's check some. I should do this a lot more. There's some Nautilus, alright. Why? Against whom? To counter fleet footwork? I don't get it. He can somewhat negate my healing, but I just don't auto attack him. And honestly, if I have to auto attack Nautilus, I'm probably not doing the right thing anyway. Grab some wards. Maybe stop. Alright. No clue what are you doing. And I hate your ward. That's plus 30 gold for my ward team, because I'll let him clear it. If you reveal division, not division, if you reveal the ward and your ally clears it, you still get the gold as well. So that's more gold for your team, do it. Do want some additional magic resistance here. Also, I don't want to go to any lane or out from base with 600 gold left. It's like a waste. At least if I still have the slots ready to do something here. Team isn't following anymore. I need to watch the map. And because I could see my team not going with me. Oh wow, I couldn't see his knock-up. Come on, Riot. Also, I don't really think this Jhin paid attention to what was going on there. He's still so overextended and we know the Vel'Koz is here. Let's kill him. Your status, welcome. Right. Oh, this is it. Also, I was too far out. Can't expect my talent to flash jump, whatever engage, even if he had his flash up. It was just a stupid overextend by myself. Alright. A mate of mine already flashed away from himself playing fiddle. He placed his effigy and the vision was somewhat here. So he just saw the flash effect and our whole team was already at our side. So seeing a flash going off kinda scared him and he flashed away from it. Ending up getting scared by his own scarecrow. Kinda funny to me. Then he turned himself into a pig. Oh wait. No. Alright, need to go with the fence. Got him. Really. He's so annoying. He's also their best player, so taking him down is a huge deal. At least that's why he's the best player in their team. So these kills do have a lot more impact. Right, I can take this Herald down. It will be kinda close. But after the Herald, I can just opt for the Drake. It will be huge. If I get them both. It's really close. It just takes a long time to clear. And he stays till 10 seconds before Baron spawns, so it's fine. But you kinda need to know the timing or else you're just wasting your time. It despawns around 1940? 1930. Not exactly sure right now. What? Of course, the auto attack still followed me, so I died. And, well, of course, I wanted too much there. That's it. I love Xayah players do this. And we ended up not getting back, sadly. It is okay, but certainly I don't enjoy this, because I'm dropping elite here. OB extends as a jungler, dies, loses Drake. Classic. Come on. Again. Overextends, dies, wins and repeat. Should be better than this. This is what I was talking about. Little effigy's doing this. Crazy. Helen's still searching. Doesn't he know? No, it wasn't his flash. Should be Baron. Not on my watch. Got easy stun. Come on, guys. Can't drop this Herald. What are they doing? This tower is so worthless compared to a Baron. Oh my god. Why? Some people just... I don't get it. And honestly, if we drop the Baron, it's completely Darius' fault. Such a damn tower. Like, this Baron got extremely dangerous just because he wanted to kill this tower, which is such a bad play. And I kinda do want to rant about this, because he as a player makes a stupid macro decision and tries to lose the game with this. It's so annoying. But honestly, even then, you need to adapt to your teammate doing some really stupid decisions and play around it. Annoys me. Let's wait for the Darius split push. No, it's okay. No, he's not losing it. No, he's not potentially losing an objective for no reason. What here? So that for the yep. Come on, Ut. Not scared of you. My team is, and honestly they have to be. It's not good. So good. Oh look, he is Zonya's. Guess we can ult. Right. It's... There we split kinda worked out. Because, well, We relieved the pressure from them, and we got a V4 fight actually. Cannot believe this is in our advantage if it's 4v4. I exile damage so much. Wow. Look at this Nunu main. He can't even flash over wards. Right. Whatever, man. Oh, wow. Another Drake lost. We overextended again, by the way. Why is he so scared of her? Can shut her down completely, and he just doesn't want to. He's so scared. Need Randuin's Omen right now. Not all this Xayah stuff. Which is the only thing that's hurting me, honestly. Man disadvantage, and we are way overextended here. Oh, can just shoot him. These fiddle things are so annoying. Honestly, it's really good. This passive of him is really good. I would argue it's one of these stronger ones right now. Really need to wait for the Darius split. We can't take a fight. Especially with Talon not being around. Right. Now we got two choices. Actually push the lane with 4 guys, or we do their rotation so that they don't die. Right, get this tower, get this tower. Couldn't rotate in time, so taking this tower is probably the better decision. Nautilus the top side, it's so 3v3, we could take this. Oh, up the tower. That's too greedy. Maybe. Right, got his flash. Oh, nice. That's really good. Kinda scared that Darius got contested in a proper way by a Nautilus. What was going on there? Need to drop some more wards. I haven't dropped the pink water in a long time. 1000 gold so I can actually buy. Is it? Let me guess. No. I don't get the crit passive, and I'm already at really high amount of armor, so buying 40 more isn't as beneficial as when I have like 30 armor. So I do opt for the health, which gives me more expected HP. Like, you need to make a calculation where your damage reduction results in expected HP just because you don't get all the damage. And if you have a huge amount of armor already, you see a Jhin die in a really stupid way. And well, if you have a huge amount of armor, you get more value out of buying health than buying order. This is why I recall behind towers always. Right. I'm out of here. Am I? I'm too early. Wow. Couldn't even get a Q up. I was too early. Is that another drag in this game? Watch this Nunu main. Lose all drakes and still win the game. Dash dances. Well, he got the fleet footwork and rapid fire cannon, so moving around wasn't a bad decision. He is charging up his energized attacks, so that's a good thing. I wouldn't take this lantern there. I would take it if I wanted to stand in the enemy's face. And surprise, you don't want to stand right in the enemy's face as an ADC. Right. Ow. How did she still kill the Jhin? Whatever. Come on, man. Do your job. Do damage. $700 gold shutdown. This Xayah is popping off lately. Really? First knock up that he hits in a long ass time. Can't help him there. I was way too overextended. A turn. Nope. Oh, come on. I wanted to flash, but I already got rooted and died. It's bad. So that's to watch. Wow, that's some crazy damage. And we lost the game. Due to me overextending all the time. I lost 2 tricks to overextend, and also I do believe it was a top lane push, where I tryharded to kill the enemy Xayah, ended up dying, and honestly I lost the game for for even one of those overextends. Just one was enough to let the enemy snowball, and it resulted in a loss, which kinda hurts. The Darius not rotating to Baron was also annoying me like hell. But even then, this was not the thing that lost us the game. It was solely due to my overextends and wanting too much on Xayah. So I died, ended up losing the game. need to adapt to my mistakes and actually focus on not doing them in future games. Alright, if you still like the game, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and oh, I didn't honor. Oops. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.